Caffeine is my right hand.
You're still my favorite queen of the night. My friend, let's drive off again. Let's drive off again.
Oh, hello. Good morning, guys. Else you're saying happy Monday. This is gonna be an exciting day, guys. Exciting day. Can't talk, need coffee. It's gonna be an exciting day because, you know, today I have a lot of stuff to do, which is typical Monday. We're just gonna kind of keep it more raw and organic today. So Annie's just gonna follow me around the day and see what kind of shenanigans I can get into. So, but first coffee. What's up, guys? Good morning. Hi, good morning. Huh?
Should be almost done early.
Oh my God, yeah. Got some Des B's merch. Don't be a business. Oh my God, full cup of coffee. Oh my God. Wait. The fuck? Is this supposed to look like that? No, it's like water.
No, that's not okay.
It's not okay.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be strong. Just wait like it. I like my men like I like my coffee. Mexican. I like my coffee like I like my men. Wait. I like my coffee like I like my boyfriend. No. I like my coffee like I like my man. Mexican roasted.
How are you gonna say that? And literally just
my
pour
gosh.
that. What color is it
Well,
now?
now it's
Mixed.
that's not Christian. Hello? All right, guys, so typical Monday for me is I usually wake up around 7 and I work from home for about 2 hours or so. This is when I kind of get through all like my WhatsApp messages, my WeChat messages, manufacturers, like first thing in the morning texts. So sometimes my designer in Canada, she will text me like a bunch of stuff that I need to get done in the morning. And so before I even come in the HQ, it's the first thing I do. That way I can fully concentrate. Once that's all taken care of, then I come to the HQ. And I usually go up to my office, but lately the design room has been kind of like my office because it's been such a, pardon my French, shit show. We've gotten so many samples every single day, like crazy amounts of samples just everywhere. Every day I come in here and I just try to declutter, organize samples, organize swatch cards. So we have swimwear coming up this Saturday as a launch, and then the following launch after that, we are dabbling into our summer launch. And so what I do, I'm gonna show you guys the colors ahead of time. So if you guys watch me on YouTube, you're gonna see it here first. So what I did is I actually stapled all of the colors lab dipped in specific fabrics on here. So this is our energy fabric, but I feel like one of the hardest things of like my Mondays or like my job overall is that design and colors is like a huge part of my job. I work hand in hand with our designer. I think overall I just have like my hands kind of in each little thing, so I don't have like my job, it's like ABCD right here. I kind of have my stuff that I do every day, and then I kind of check in with like each little department and kind of see how everyone's doing. And then I kind of get overall approval of like whatever we do, like open box experience or changing the packaging, changing the branding, every little sticker that we put in the packages, all of those little details I like to be a part of. And so it's hard to kind of juggle all that, but yeah, I do my best. Caffeine is my right hand. All right, now I have about 6 swatches of different mesh from one of the manufacturers. I picked out all of my favorites, and then the other ones that are just like I would never use. Maybe it was just like a really, really rough feel, or just the fabric wasn't, the mesh wasn't good quality. I go ahead and get rid of that, and then all the good ones I keep.
What are we doing now?
Okay, so one of our manufacturers just sent me this booklet of fabric, and this is stock fabric. So whenever you're ordering a certain fabric, they might have like stock they have laying around in their factories. So this is what this booklet is like. You can pick one and it's a faster turnaround, But for us, like we actually custom mill, custom dye everything we do. We don't use stock fabrics, but these are really pretty. These are so nice, but no. The reason we don't really use stock fabrics is that for every launch, you can't really use all stock fabric because we have our Newbury fabric, we have our energy fabric, we have our signature fabric, and so if we pick one stock fabric, well then we'll have to custom mill it all to that color anyway, so that's why we can't really use stock fabric, but I'm gonna keep this around because it's super cute. Something that I just approved, super cool. We have 2 new fabrics that we are going to be releasing this year. So we have our Perform fabric and our Luxe Lift fabric. So you guys will hear more about that later on. Are you so excited?
What are we doing now?
We are currently looking at resumes, trying to find a designer / project manager. And that has been something I've been looking for a little while now. I do have a lead designer that works out of Canada and 2 other designers that I work with sometimes out of Canada, but I need someone in-house full-time here with me. So I am currently looking for someone. Woohoo! Woo! You'll have to live in Houston, and if you don't live in Houston, you'll have to relocate to Houston. You're gonna have to have a lot of experience. It's not something that I can hire someone right out of college, minimum like 5 years experience probably, because this is such a delicate part of the business. Bring on a new member of the family. All right, guys, I just posted a photo. I make all the posts on Buff Money Collections. I'm very weird about that. But I posted this one of Mona and Mary looking all fierce. So now the team usually answers all the comments, but I do go in and answer like a couple of them here and there, like certain ones. Let's go ahead and reply back to Alexis. She asked if the suit is fairly compressive as far as holding everything together up top. We would say the suits are medium compression. Yep, perfect. Boom. Okay, so something else that we've been working on in the design room. Sarah, shout out to Sarah. Hey, she's been helping me so much with this. But we have a lot of different fabrics that we use. Obviously, we lab dip them in different Pantone colors or Color-O numbers. We're switching to Color-O. So these are some of the nudes and pinks, and then we have some of the shades of blue, some of the shades of like a dark purpley color, some teals and greens, some dark neutrals. So we're basically building our own Pantone book within each different fabric. So that's gonna take some time. You see, I really like these. These are one of Nutrition Bar's, the birthday cake. These are gluten-free, no preservatives, no trans fat, not baked, non-GMO, no sucralose birthday cake bars. I'm pretty sure these flavors sold out though. But I would say this is probably my second favorite flavor. It's really good, and I love that it has sprinkles in it, but my number 1 favorite, nothing will ever beat it, is the cookies and cream. I literally just got goosebumps, look. It's that good. Ooh, close second. Say hello to Andy.
Oh, hi, Andy.
New document, okay. Because I want you to be able to interview them. They're gonna be like, start talking about stuff, I'm like, oh. And 3 years experience.
Pattern making would be a specialization
Okay.
under fashion.
Familiar with Slack? And we could teach them. Hey, quick question. Do you have pricing on that one jacket? Oh, I wonder if we ever got pricing for that. Amazing. Stop. For that jacket? That is such a nice jacket. We can't show you guys a jacket that we're coming out with later, but it's freaking sick. Wait, I'm gonna show a cool feature on it to Sarah. Wow, isn't that crazy? I've never seen that before. I'm like, how do they do that? Should we just tell them?
No.
No? How am I gonna hold this in?
Nope.
I say yes. Andy says no.
Nope. Nope.
Andy says
Don't,
no, guys, sorry.
don't do it. What are we doing?
So right now, I am doing all the pricing for the website, buffbunny.com. We do worldwide shipping everywhere. Everything kind of converts. There's a drop-down thing so people can be like, okay, well, what is this gonna be in, Canadian dollars? What's this gonna be in pounds? Little conversions. However, we do have a Canadian website, so I have to do separate pricing for that website because their pricing is gonna be a little bit cheaper on some of the pieces, and that's just because of the import costs. are better in Canada than the US. So that is what I am doing. Here we go. Yellow highlight is US and then orange is CA. Anything for me, Kayla? You good? Okay. P.S. We're working on retail store. Do you know where I could find that? Or like, would we have to build that? We have to build that, huh? Let me see.
Is this your drawing?
Yeah. This is why I can't draw, guys. I'm not a very good drawer. Exciting news, guys. The retail store is coming along. I'm designing it myself with my sick drawings. Tell you guys, I have good ideas. I just don't know how to draw. Terrible drawing.
A few moments later.
Hello.
What's the game plan right now?
Game plan right now. Just posted another photo on Buff Bunny Collection. A little mama Terra Bear. Terra Bear, look how cute she looks. Ah. Girls are gonna answer comments on it, and then people wanna see what the back of the swimsuit looks like. So I'm gonna post one. And we have retail stuff to do. So we've done a lot today. So far, what we did, organize a design room the best we can. All right, we did a lot actually. Got all the pricing done, did some posts for Buff Bunny Collection, kind of planned out the week for posts, and we are all done with the product photos, so Kayla's uploading those right now. Product descriptions have a little bit more tweaking to do. Gonna work out, gonna take over the world, one bikini at a time. Huh? Where you at, Dropbox? What? This is absolutely not.
Nope.
These are just absolutely no. No. Wait. I keep trying to make this work. I really like the fabric.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Ugh. All right, guys, just got done trying on a handful of samples, and you know what? Most of the time when you get samples, majority of them are trash. I'm just kidding, they're not all trash, but my main thing is trying them on, giving my feedback, changing the fabric, changing the inseam, changing the color, changing the texture, changing the textile overall, changing the sizing, changing everything. But yeah, so I actually love those fabric, and we're doing something else with it. But I was like, let's try to do a, good old cardigan. But everyone hates it, including me. But I have something else up my sleeve with, get it up my sleeve, with what I want to do with it. So I'm just gonna wear it for now because I'm trying to like it.
Nope.
Andy's jealous. No. I'm now watching all the videos from our affiliates and athletes and influencers, all the reviews that they've done on the swimwear. What I like to do is I actually genuinely like all the feedback. So I take notes on everything that they say, as well as whenever, customers do review videos and everything, we try to watch 90% of them. We try to watch all of them, but sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming. But we like to take notes, and we like to see what the comments say. If people are like, oh, I love the cheeky fit, or I want more full coverage, or this one fit small, this one fit big. That way we can go back to the drawing board and just get better and better every single time. We are definitely a very adaptable brand. I would say one thing that a lot of the girls have said, which I've taken a note on, is that our full coverage bottom, the Tropic Like It's Hot bottom, say that it runs big. So for the next time around, whenever we do restock it, we're going to adjust the sizing a little bit and make it more true to size. It sounds like all the girls are saying to size down.
So then after quarantine, I'm like, oh God, how are these gonna look? I just felt banging in these. I was feeling myself, and
Definitely do not wear this on your period. Let's be smart now.
Yes. Hello.
What's up?
What's up, guys? All right, we're doing some editing on the photos right now, and this one looks so good. I'm so excited. So we just posted this one. I want to show you guys before and after because we want to be transparent on how we edit the photos and what Andy does. Basically, you shoot in RAW, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he shoots in RAW. You have to add color into the photo because, for instance, this coral, for example, before photo, it was very, very flat and it wasn't true color.
Yeah.
So if we post a flat one, then people are like, oh, I'm wanting that color. And then what they end up buying is actually a lot brighter. So Andy will, take the photos RAW. We add color into it. We add, contrast, maybe like a light flare. but we don't. And then sometimes he'll skin soften, not all photos, but some of them here and there. But we never like alter their body. We never take off cellulite, scars, tattoos. We keep everything as true as possible. I don't want people to be confused on what like beauty is and stuff.
That was deep.
That was so deep.
That's so deep.
That was skin deep. So you just want to be like honest and transparent in the photos that we post of the girls. Like this is just how they look in real life. They're all beautiful.
I mean, biggest thing is we want to make sure that all the photos are like, this is the item that you're going to get.
Let me see the before photo.
So that is before.
Okay, let me see. All right, cool. So before, and then go after.
And then set the mood.
Set the mood. Love that. Okay, before, after. So both are really pretty, but we definitely brought up the colors just to make the photo pop and to make the coral more true to color. Go to the before real quick.
This is
In the before, the photos actually, that looks really pink. It looks like a bubblegum pink. And so we actually made it true to color, which is this color right here. Go to after.
little BTS.
Hi. Do you guys have any chalk by chance?
Hello vlog, how are you doing?
Moise, what do you do?
I don't know. I wear many hats.
He is an extension of Christian. We're trying to map this out. All right, I don't have chalk, but I sort of have something.
And then we need to flip it this way too, right?
Okay. So the layout for the retail store is a little funk. It's kind of, but it's cute. So it's gonna be like, here's the entryway. You're gonna go in, there's a little slant, there's a little pocket over there, huge back wall, and right here. So, trying to figure out measurements for, trying to figure out a center showpiece. Center showpiece. So it should start right here.
Like I'll hold it center. This will be the radius. So you see how big it gets? I mean, if you did like a chandelier, you made it
Yeah,
like
that's
super
what we're
fancy,
doing. We're doing like a
kinda like
chandelier.
that.
Not even a couch because we want it to be like just enough room to have people get in there.
Roll
Yeah,
up.
okay, I like that.
Are you overwhelmed yet?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want. I don't get overwhelmed. Get out of here. Crooked?
Yep.
It's fine. Okay guys, a little update. It is now, what time is it? 4:51, almost 5 o'clock. We've done a lot today. We're gonna get in a little workout. Usually I work out a little bit later, like 6, 7 p.m. But since we're already here, check on the boutique. I was like, let me just knock out my workout real quick. Go back to the HQ, finish some work, keep taking over the world. I did want to mention that gyms are back open in Texas, but I am just gonna be working out at Alphaland or doing home workouts just because, you know, obviously trying to be around people as little as possible. So the only people that work out here at Alphaland is, you know, Alphalate, Ever Forward, Book Money Collection. Not even, just me actually, not even my team. So I do work out here sometimes and then do home workouts, and that's it. So we're doing, oh no, this isn't enough weight. Yes. Wait, that's pretty heavy to see.
Last one, Heidi. You good?
so hot. I love that. Okay, I'm done. Too swole. So shredded tomorrow? Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Mona.
Bye. Say bye to Christian. What's up, guys? Workout is done. Now we are back at the HQ, the H Quizzle. Finish up some last details. Hello? Everyone's gone. Oh, the alarm. Holy. Whoa. Stop it. Oh my god, I got so. I'm obsessed. I just got goosebumps, guys. Okay, so swimwear launch happening this Saturday. We have like a little mini, what we're calling a hint of summer happening like right after that. And then we're gonna have like our full on summer collection dropping. And I already got some of the pieces. They're amazing. Like, oh my God, this is incredible. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. What I do is like a little secondary quality control. We already have a quality control team that checks everything, but I like to do like just last minute, hey, let me look at the stitching color, let me see the seams, let me see if there's anything that kind of pops out. But so far, these look so good. And if there's any issues, then I report back to manufacturers and we either have them remade, a credit, whatever, but these look so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, and we also got photo sets for a launch happening in July/August. The photo sets came in that we're sending out to affiliates, athletes, all that. And this is freaking sick. Wow. All right, guys, so it is 6 o'clock right now, and I'm probably gonna be here for another hour or so. This isn't too bad for a Monday. Sometimes I've been here as late as like 9 o'clock, and you just have a lot to do. But we, work till 7. That's not too bad. Not too bad for a Monday. My Mondays are just very like crazy, like all over the place. I think one of the hardest things, and that I realized that I can't do anymore eventually sometime this year, is I can't be as hands-on as I am right now with all the different departments of Buff Bunny Collection. There's a lot of times where like I will spend like a whole day on like one thing, spend a whole day on another thing, and sometimes it can kind of slow things down. So whether that's coming up with cool creative ideas with like Andy for like media, or drawing up a bunch of designs and stuff with Ashley, or helping like accounting stuff, like I realized that I need to kind of like pull back a little bit from all those departments and just kind of focus like on YouTube and Instagram and social media, and still be hands-on, but just not as hands-on, if you know what I mean. I realized that I work like every single weekend, and a lot of times like I really enjoy it. It's just, you wake up and like you're so excited about all these different projects and stuff, but over time I feel like it can burn you out, and I don't want to get to that point. It's also good like from a creative standpoint to just like take a step back and just be able to like rest and not think about all the projects you're working on and stuff, and just kind of like do this like little release and spend time with your family and your friends and your boyfriend and your dog, and just like completely put work and business out of your head for a little while. Because then when you come in the next day or that following Monday, like you're just so much more excited. That is what I'm really working on. I'm really trying to work hard on that work-life balance where it's like, okay, I work, trying to get off by like 6 p.m. every day, go home, go grocery shopping, hang out with Christian and Nala and all of that. So that's my goal. So yeah, Monday, we did it. See you guys in the next video.
You're still